Hello, animals. So I got this NYX Brow Gel a couple years ago. I only tried it out a couple times, and one thing's for certain about this thing is that it's really hard to get anything out of there, and it's pretty much impossible to use. And I thought that was just the nature of the product, so I decided to look it up online, and I found that it seemed to be a really popular product, so I knew it was going to look completely different in the videos showing it off.
So as I do the swatches on my hand, I can guarantee you that a little bit goes a long way.
Completely different experience than the one I was having.
Just so happens I have a cup of water.
As you can see, it's waterproof. So that means that the missing ingredient here that has somehow been drained out the bottle is not water. Yeah, I got the ISO syringe out and decided to try out what that would do. It had entirely the intended effect that I wanted. It became entirely perfect just with a little bit of isopropyl. So I got more in the syringe, so I injected it right into there. This is a 25 gauge, 3 milliliter syringe. And I put in half a milliliter. I figured I'd roll that around for a little while, wait until it congeals and settles perfectly, and then put more in there. I put in a second 0.5 milliliter, and it's just isopropyl alcohol, I think 99% or something like that. I got it out the dollar store. I would like to learn to make my own isopropyl alcohol, but I haven't looked up how to do that yet. Yeah, I just put on an episode of Hoarders and rolled it around in my hands a bunch of times. It feels so satisfying to have this product that I thought was going to be absolute frickin' garbage to use up for this whole year actually become something that I feel I could use. I was thinking I was going to have to crack open the entire packaging, get all the stuff out, and then melt it with lip balm or something like that to make it into something usable. But no, it looks like I finally can use this, so I'm freaking glad about that. It's going to be a whole lot less grief for me. It's not a hard, ridiculous, impossible product anymore. It's just kind of something normal that was definitely worth the $5 I paid for it. Yeah, it's 10 milliliters of stuff that is actually useful now, so I don't have to worry about that. I decided to get a pin out and put that in the bottle and then test the current iteration of the solution. This is it with, and it works a whole lot better than it did before. Just by leaps and bounds, basically. I can't ever be sure that this is fully mixed up, but now that I know the needle fits in there, I can do this again. Here's how it looks like just, right out the bottle, which finally I can squeeze it out of there. You practically had to frickin' sit on it to get anything out in the beginning. It's really incredible that I got to do this. Thanks for watching, animals. Squeak, squeak.